Hey now, good morning, Cancers. How are you doing this morning? I'm being a little bit quiet because where I'm staying right now, there's people still sleeping. So I just wanted to say hello and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. We're going to be doing some great things on the channel coming up. I've had to take a little bit of a hiatus to get things settled, but in any case, let's dive in here. There will be a donation link in the description. Thank you all for those of you that have donated. Everything goes to support the channel, and I really appreciate you. I also wanted to say that I'm going to have some free offerings coming up, and I'm just trying to get some of the back end office stuff put together so it's easy and user friendly for you guys and safe. So anyway, let's get right in here. What does Spirit have for Cancer today? Thank you so much, angels. Thank you so much, guides. I know a lot of the Cancers have been going through just major changes right now. First thing out here, we have a Page of Wands, and this is in your present or your past to present position here. So let's get a couple more cards. I'm really getting that you've been working really hard here on something, and you've had some doubts on and off, and you know, that's why it's coming up in this page energy here. I feel like some of you might have been dealing with some people that were really actively trying to hold you back here, or this could have been residual energy that you were dealing with that was trying to hold you back. But what you need to understand is you are the earth angel, the star here, okay? And this is in your present position. I think you folks are really starting to see your value. All right. It's also the card of an Aquarius. It wanted to come up in the reverse, and for this particular reading, I'm not doing reverse. So it's showing me that, you know, maybe, you know, just keep your value, okay? Keep your value here. If this is what's making you tentative, is that you don't have confidence. This is where you need to be here. And I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of work. Okay, you've been doing work, been doing work, been doing work. We are going to clarify these. There's probably a lot of folks around you at this time. There you go. The unexpected position, this was the Eight of Pentacles. And again, for this reading, I'm not doing reversed cards, and I can explain that a little bit. I set that intention before I do the reading. When they come up reversed, it just gives me a little bit more insight. So what I'm seeing here is that you folks have been doing a lot of work, and it might have felt like you just weren't getting anywhere, right? Like, I'm just not getting anywhere. So what I need you to understand is that, you know, this is kind of in the unexpected position, is that I really feel like you've been doing a lot of work, and the work's kind of like already done, and you're ready to move forward. Whatever you've been working on here, I would go back and take kind of an inventory of all the work you've done here, because I think you're going to be really surprised moving forward. Coming into, excuse me, coming into your immediate future position here, you have this High Priestess. Okay, you are running on straight intuition, Cancer. Good for you. And if you're not, you will be. And this is going to be a godsend to you. Let's get one more card out, and then I'm going to do some clarification here. Yeah, I can't make this up. Okay, so we started out in this kind of tentative position. I feel like you really need to renew your confidence. And I think what you're not seeing again is that the work here has already been done. Okay, it has already been done. Yeah, and the other thing that wanted to pop out here was this Ten of Wands. I think you need to take a personal inventory. You need to take an inventory of what you've been doing and like correlate things. I'm hearing correlate, I'm hearing organize, and you notice this Ten of Wands harvest. Some of you could be having somebody help you with this. Actually, I'm going to grab a different deck here. Yeah, see? Thank you, Spirit. Some of you could be having somebody reaching out to help you. Okay. And that's why it's going to just, I feel like you're going to just start doing things and all of a sudden it's just going to blow up and things are going to start going really well. It's time for a harvest. I feel like most of you have been taking care to take care of yourselves through this journey, and that's been the lesson. It's a lesson of balance and learning how to take care of yourself. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I'm clarifying the Star and this Eight of Pentacles here, and we got the Chariot, which is your card, Cancer. You are moving forward, focused here. Look at all that cosmic energy you've got going on. You're moving forward in a very focused direction, and this is going to bring you into some victory here. For some of you, again, I feel like there might be someone coming in to help you. You might be establishing a partnership. This could have something to do with community here, but it is definitely a victory here. Yeah, I have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and Temperance, which is the Earth Angel, which is you, Cancer. Okay, let's get one more. I'm going to ask. Thank you. All right. I'm going to move these. This has been a real struggle for you. And I'm getting a Tower and a Two of Coins here. This was all about you learning to balance. This was about you learning how to take care of yourself and not just other people. Okay? You putting yourself first, understanding the balance of the universe, that you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. Okay? And this has been, I feel like some of you, this has been a really, really, this has been a long journey for some of you. I'm just going to get, let's look and see. Okay. Let's ask about this Chariot in particular. Yeah, Nine of Cups. See, you are already poised. I'm hearing poised to succeed here. Okay. And I think for a lot of you, there was a lot of emotional stuff involved. And I think you were just learning how to balance. How to bring those emotions into this next phase of your life in a balanced way. Possibly some of you were learning how to step back a little bit, not internalize. You're in a really good position here. Notice the Three of Rods. This is past and present in the back. He's holding on to the future here. These ships are coming in. You're in a position of negotiation. Okay, and I'm hearing that you may not see this. You may not see this for yourself. All right. Okay, I am getting the letter J, the letter P, the letter S, and that's in reference to a divine feminine. Okay. When I ask about, we know this, when I ask about some of this past situation, okay, you had a situation that just cut you to pieces, shredded you. This was your dark night of the soul, so to speak. And this was caused by a very immature energy, a very reckless energy. You know, as Cancers, you give yourself 150,000% at all times. And some people take advantage of it without even knowing, right? Like they just drain and drain and drain. Other people know what they're doing. I feel like this was an immature person that didn't really know. And then they kind of figured it out and kept draining you. But here you are, the Queen of Cups. So basically what Spirit wants you to know is as you move forward, okay, into whatever passion project, into whatever harvest that you're doing, you have chosen to take the time to make sure that your heart and your spirit is in alignment. Okay, and this is huge. Some people just push through things. Some people shut down to go through things. And again, here we go, Three of Cups. This is what you had to learn. There's going to be multiple celebrations here. Okay, your time of grieving and reflection and conflict is over. It's done. It's over. This is a fantastic reading for you, Cancer. All right, now let's get another deck, and I'm going to ask specifically about this this victory, this Ten of Wands, and this Magician here. Let's see how this is going to pan out for you. Actually, Spirit is telling me I need to grab this deck. This is amazing. Okay. Yeah. We've got the Hierophant here, the Knight of Staffs. Again, I really believe like some of you might be having someone come in to help you, or this is your spirit guide helping you through into calmer waters here. Okay. Notice we went from Page to Knight. Sorry, I think I said Page of Staffs again. Okay. There it is. All right. Like, you're leaving this page energy. You're starting to move forward with more confidence. Okay. Staffs is the card, or the suit of action. So this is basically what's happening here. Okay. Some of you don't, it's like, I hear like you're almost waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay. What you don't understand is that this is you. Queen of Cups again. Okay. And we've got that Ace. This is divinely given from the universe. Your spirit guides are helping you here. And if, you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can talk to your spirit guides. You can ask for help, ask for signs, ask a question. You know, tune into your higher self, really get into kind of a silent, quiet time and really do some reflecting. Some people reach that through creativity, you know, and I don't mean like, you know, sitting in a trance watching TV. I mean doing something proactive, like with your hands, maybe gardening, or if you do artwork, or, you know, whatever you do. Sometimes even for people, you know, they can find that through cleaning, or, you know, something like that. Something, but do it in a quiet atmosphere and let your thoughts come and see what you're telling yourself. See the verbiage that you're telling yourself. Excuse me. Because if you are, if there's negative self-talk there, this is the time to get rid of that. Okay. And I think you've been learning that lesson. So this is just a double qualification here. Judgment is in your favor. If some of you have been going through a lawsuit, or there might be a potential for something that has to do with court, Spirit is telling me that, you know, obviously be discerning, but, you know, the universe is behind you in what you're doing, right? The universe wants to give you these rewards. This is coming from the universe here. Let's get a little bit more here. Thank you, angels. I know sometimes it can be hard to believe that, okay? It might not feel that way, and I think that that's been part of the lesson here that we're learning, is that, you know, there has to be some faith here. I hear vulnerability. Some of you have been feeling very vulnerable. Okay, yeah, here we've got a Page of Cups. Some of you have been feeling very vulnerable, and you kind of had to go through this process, all right, to know your own worth, to not base your worth on other people. Okay, all right, let's ask about this Ten of Wands. All right, so again, this comes after a period of entrapment, and it could have been self-entrapment. Notice he's not bound here. Okay, the water's flowing on either side. He's sitting in the middle. All he has to do is get up and walk away. So for some of you, the lesson was not getting tied up in your emotions, not getting tied up in the external. This was about you coming to an alignment with your inner self and cleaning and clearing that out. Please be advised that all of these 8 swords are lessons that you have learned. okay, that you carry with you moving forward. So this is the past. The future, or excuse me, the present situation, or what you had to go through. Notice the Ouroboros here, the infinity symbol, was learning to balance, okay? For Cancers, all the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, there's a lot of deep, 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 deep emotion, deep, 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 deep thinking, right? And you had to learn how to balance that while taking care of yourself. And for a lot of us, I have water in my chart. For a lot of us, this was about really facing whatever we were still carrying around, whatever weight we were still carrying around, whatever memories, whatever past life, you know, all of that stuff, and really cleaning it out so we can go back into the 3D, right, with a healthier, lighter spirit. Okay, and this is what is showing me here. This was on the Magician, so that was kind of your journey there. There we go. We got confirmation. King of Staffs, King of Rods here. Okay, you're able to plant, water, watch the soil content, you know,